your emergency?
I just killed my mom and my sister.
Hello YouTube! This is the first video on my channel, so I'm very excited and happy for doing this. In this video, we're gonna talk about a Japanese urban legend that I found very interesting and that is very popular in Japan. It's the legend about Kuchisake Onna, also called Slit-Mouthed Woman. It's so popular that movies have even been created about it. The story took place in the Meiji Period. This is the period which just came after the Edo period. During this last, Japan was closed. I mean that not only closed for people outside, but Japanese people couldn't also enter and leave the territory. The only exception was official trips to maintain international and Western relations. During the Meiji Period, many were the problems that Japan faces. Samurai is a type of military aristocracy in Japan for nearly 700 years. It didn't progress at all compared to the modernization of the country. The samurai are also struck by the reforms. They are deprived of carrying the sword and killing the commoners under the pretext of disrespect. Its existence became questionable. This is the beginning of the story. A young woman named Otsuya is married with an old man named Hasekoya. He is a samurai. They live in a village that is located in the Gifu prefecture. Otsuya often walks in the street and asks the children,
私が可愛いと思う?
They always answer,
はい、あなたは綺麗です。
Otsuya is a very beautiful woman admired by all the people in the village, except her husband, who might be worried about the end of his career. She then felt alone, so she thought that she could cheat on Hasekoya. She had feelings for another man and after commits adultery. The villagers saw her and the man going behind the hills and reported to her husband. Hasekoya felt very disappointed and dishonored. When Otsuya came back, Hasekoya decided to punish her. He slapped her many times. He later thought that taking off her beauty would be a very good punishment. He took her in front of the mirror, split her mouth through the ears, and said,
さて、誰があなたをきれいに見つけますか?
They say that her screams were appalling. He ended up killing her. She became a vengeful spirit. This is how the legend begins. It's about a woman who wanders at night or on foggy afternoons, in the forest or even sometimes in the street. The spirit hides her face behind a surgical mask and wears a trench coat. That is not really exceptional because in Japan it is customary to wear a mask during illnesses. So, when Kuchisake Onna especially meets children or college students during the afternoons or adults during the night, she asks,
私が可愛いと思う?
If the answer is
はい、
she doesn't do anything. If not, she will cut that person into 2 pieces with her big scissors. If you pass this step, she takes off her mask and reveals her slit mouth. She asks you,
そして今、あなたはまだ私を可愛いと思いますか?
For a
No answer.
She will cut your body into 2 pieces or disfigures you like her. But if you answer
はい、
she answers,
あなたが私をとても美しいと思ったら、あなたにも同じことをします。
she will disfigure you and kill you. For the second step, you may say, it seems impossible to escape. Of course, there are always solutions. You just have to say,
あなたは普通です。
We say that this answer disturbs her, so during that moment you can escape. The second solution is to give her treats or candies. We heard that she loved that, so she lets you go, even if it sounds weird how an old spirit like that loves candies. For this last solution, she doesn't let you go. She will go. I know, you can't wait to hear that solution that makes Kuchisake wanna go. The response is simple. You just have to ask her back.
そしてあなたは私を綺麗だと思いますか?
It will disturb her. Since the 2000s, this myth created new origins that make us think like, it seems like it's a real origin. We said that it would be the result of a failed cosmetic surgery. She would have caught a cold or an infectious disease, which makes that she appears with a surgical mask to hide her face. So this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like it and to subscribe, and see you next week for a new video. Bye!